Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Wednesday, August 3, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Cincinnati Reds vs Miami Marlins. Our team pick is Miami Marlins minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Reds will have Mike Minor on the hill in this game. Minor was solid in his latest effort, limiting a good Orioles lineup to only 2 runs in 5.1 innings, leading to a no decision in a game the Reds lost. The veteran southpaw has been somewhat decent recently, but has poor numbers, recording a 6.31 ERA and a 1.58 WHIP, accompanied by a 1-7 record in 51.1 innings of work on the season. Minor has posted a 5.05 ERA in 76.2 career innings against the Marlins. The Reds are playing well recently. They posted a series win against a hot Orioles squad on the weekend and have won 6 out of their last 9 games overall. Cincy often struggles on the road but has been competitive recently, going 2-3 in their last 5 road games. The Marlins will give the nod to Sandy Alcantara for the 22nd time in the finale. Alcantara was not at his best last time out, conceding 4 runs in 5 innings against the Mets and was able to escape with a no decision in a game the Marlins lost. The veteran right-hander is enjoying the best year of his career, sporting a dazzling 1.99 ERA and a 0.94 WHIP, complemented by a 9-4 record in 149.1 innings of work. Alcantara has shut down the Reds, limiting them to 7 runs in 22 innings. The Fish are concluding a poor 6-game homestand. They stand at 0-4 entering Tuesday night after they were swept by the hot Mets last weekend. The injuries are piling on and they have been slumping at the plate as a result. Soler, Chisholm, and Cooper remain out, as well as a few injuries to the pitching staff. The Reds do not win games when Mike Minor is on the hill. They have lost in 9 out of his 10 starts on the season. The veteran has not been able to find a groove this season. He posted a disaster 7.71 ERA in June and a 4.91 ERA last month. The Marlins will have no issues scoring against Minor. Furthermore, Marlins starter Sandy Alcantara is a reliable pitcher. The ace continues to dominate in most games and has conceded 2 or fewer runs in 4 out of his last 5 outings. Plus he features a stellar 2.86 career ERA against the Reds. Our total pick is under 7 runs. Both lineups have struggled recently and the upcoming game should reflect that, with both starting pitchers stepping up and controlling this game. The Reds should limit an injury-plagued Marlins lineup that is only scoring 3.95 runs per game, with Mike Minor pitching multiple strong innings with minimal contact. The Marlins should eliminate and potentially shut out the Reds lineup with Sandy Alcantara, who has allowed under 2 runs per start this season, pitching multiple scoreless innings with weak contact at the plate. The under should cover in a low-scoring game with both starting pitchers stepping up. Milwaukee Brewers vs Pittsburgh Pirates. Our team pick is Milwaukee minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. Milwaukee is trying to take control of the National League Central, and it has been successful in doing so since the All-Star break. The Brewers won 3 out of 4 games against Colorado in their first series back before winning 4 straight contests against the Twins and Red Sox. Their winning streak was snapped in a 7-2 loss to Boston at Fenway Park on Sunday. Milwaukee is in first place in the NL Central, leading St. Louis by 3 games in the standings. The Cardinals were unable to land Washington star Juan Soto at the trade deadline, giving Milwaukee an edge heading down the stretch. Pittsburgh appears destined to finish near the bottom of the National League this season. The Pirates entered the All-Star break sitting 15 games below .500, and their failures have only increased since then. They lost 8 of their first 9 games since returning to action, with a lone win coming in a 1-0 final against Miami on August 23. Pittsburgh was swept in a 4-game series against Philadelphia last weekend, but 2 of those losses came in extra innings. The Pirates have the 3rd worst record in the MLB, but they are just 2 games away from jumping 4 teams in the standings. While I am not thrilled with backing Milwaukee at short odds in this game, I still think the Brewers have to be the pick based on both teams' current form. Pittsburgh has been one of the worst teams in the majors this season and has been awful since returning from the All-Star break. Thompson has given up 14 earned runs in his last 2 starts, which is really the final nail in the coffin as far as this pick is concerned. I am still not rushing to bet on Peralta in his first game back from a lengthy stint on the injured list, though. Our total pick is under 8 runs. And here is why. Pittsburgh has one of the worst defenses in the league. The Pirates are bottom 5 in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. They will struggle to score on Freddie Peralta. This will be Peralta's first game back since May 22. He has already faced the Pirates this season, and he went 6 innings and allowed 3 hits, 0 walks, 0 earned runs, and struck out 7 batters. Peralta has dominated the Pirates over the last couple of years. This will be a lower scoring game, and the under will hit. Chicago Cubs vs St. Louis Cardinals. Our team pick is St. Louis Cardinals for the win. And here is why. The Chicago Cubs went in Tuesday, 3rd in the NL Central and 13.5 games out of a wild card position. Chicago has won 7 of its last 10 games but dropped their second in a row on Sunday, falling 4-0 to the San Francisco Giants. According to Covers.com, the Cubs are 17th at -$24 when it comes to moneyline profit on the road amongst MLB teams. Chicago is 19th in MLB, scoring 4.2 runs per game, 18th with 100 home runs, and 5th with 66 stolen bases. Patrick Wisdom leads the club with 19 home runs and 50 RBI. Wilson Contreras has 14 home runs and a team-best .365 on-base percentage from the catcher position, and Ian Happ leads the team with 100 hits and is second with 46 RBI. At the time of this preview, Wisdom, Contreras, and Happ were still all Cubs. Overall, St. Louis has been the 6th most profitable home team to bet on this season, according to Covers.com. Coming into Tuesday, the Cardinals had won 5 of their last 7 home games and sat second in the NL Central, trailing the Milwaukee Brewers by 3 games. St. Louis ranks 8th in MLB, scoring 4.7 runs per game and a .251 batting average. They are also 12th with 113 home runs and 4th with 67 stolen bases. The Cardinals lineup is led by Paul Goldschmidt, .329 AVG, 24 HR, 78 RBI, and Nolan Arenado, .290 AVG, 19 HR, 60 RBI. Tommy Edman leads the team with 21 stolen bases, followed by Dylan Carlson with 8 steals. The Cardinals are 12.5 games better than the Cubs, and that gap is going to get significantly larger soon. The Cardinals are getting ready to make a push for the NL Central, while the Cubs will only start to use more inexperienced players soon, especially with them dealing their closer. McCullers has a 1.26 ERA in 6 career home starts against the Cubs, and the Cardinals are also 4-0 in McCullers' last 4 home starts this season. This is going to be a tough one for the Cubs, who are just 1-4 in Steele's last 5 road starts. The play here is on the Cardinals. Our total pick is under 8 runs. And here is why. Justin Steele has been doing pretty well looking at his baseball saving page, as he is in the 92nd percentile in barrel percentage, 82nd percentile in hard hit percentage, 78th percentile in average exit velocity, and 75th percentile in XSLG. Steele has 5 different pitches: fastball, slider, sinker, curveball, changeup, and his sinker has been getting hit the most, as it has a .326 batting average and a .512 slugging percentage. He did not factor into the decision in his only other start against the Cardinals this season, as he allowed 2 runs, 1 earned, on 2 hits with 3 walks and a strikeout in 7 innings. Miles McCullers has been doing pretty well according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 90th percentile in walk percentage, 71st percentile in hard hit percentage, 71st percentile in average exit velocity, and 69th percentile in barrel percentage. He has a 5-pitch mix: slider, sinker, fastball, curveball, changeup, and his fastball has been his best pitch, as it has a .160 batting average and a .236 slugging percentage against. This will be McCullers' 3rd start against the Cubs this season, as he is 1-0 in 11 innings and gave up 5 runs on 12 hits with 4 walks and 13 strikeouts. Both pitchers have been doing well in their previous 7 starts, as Steele is pitching to a 3.16 ERA in 37 innings, while McCullers has a 3.30 ERA in 43.2 innings pitched in that span. These offenses have been struggling for an extended period of time, as Chicago is scoring 3.52 runs per game in their previous 23 games, while St. Louis is averaging 4.23 runs per game in their last 22 games played. The under has hit in 6 of the previous 8 games played in Busch Stadium between these teams, so go with the under to hit here as well.